Good morning, students. Welcome to the online teaching of Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. I am Usha Garg from Kendriya Vidyalaya Raiwala, Dehradun, and today I am going to take the topic drafting posters, which comes under the short composition, the advanced writing skills, which is your section B. There are three sections in your question paper. The first section is section A, reading skills. The second section is advanced writing skills, that is section B, and section C is textbooks. So we are taking a topic from the advanced writing skills under the short composition. This is drafting posters. The word limit for this question is 50 and the marks for this question is 4. Okay. Before we'll start the topic, I want you to have a look at these two pictures. Students, nowadays everybody is talking about the COVID-19. Everywhere at public places you must have seen many posters. Students, poster is not a new term for you. All of you must have seen many posters at the public places. Just have a look at these two posters. Coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, using hand sanitizer, prevent the spread of COVID-19. Please use hand sanitizer before entering. These two pictures depict, what do they depict? They spread awareness against COVID-19. What are the precautions to be taken for this coronavirus? Okay, so you have an idea of what a poster is. So what is a poster? Posters are placards displayed in a public place. You must have seen many posters which are displayed in a public place, announcing or advertising something. Sometimes they announce, they give information about any particular event, particular thing, or they advertise something. Posters may be notices. Sometimes they give information about any particular thing, that is a notice. They may be advertisements, or sometimes they may be invitations. Suppose your school is going to organize a Diwali fete and you want to invite the people, more and more people you want to invite to your event. So you will give, and plus you want to spread awareness, you want to spread the information about this activity to the people. So you will invite the people. So that is a sort of invitation also, all in one. Is it clear? Now, what is the purpose of posters? The question is, what is the purpose? Why do we draft posters? So, the purpose of posters is to create social awareness about issues related to current problems and needs, to advertise or even to extend public invitation, display notices, etc. Sometimes we want to create social awareness. We want to make the people aware about some social issues, be it blood donation, save water, save earth, stop pollution. So the topics of social awareness, the topics which are of concern of more and more people on this earth. So we want to spread awareness about these topics. So we draft posters to attract the attention of more and more people towards it and do the needful. Is it clear? Okay. Now, remember, there are some points to be remembered while you are drafting a poster. Poster should be colorful, attractive and tempting. But listen very carefully, students. Poster should be colorful, but don't overdo the things. Don't overcolor the posters. Don't do the things. Don't overdo the things. Okay. Simple coloring should be there. Is it clear? They should be drafted so as to attract the attention of the readers, excite their imagination and influence their minds. Posters are not simply to give information. Posters are to ignite their imagination, to influence their minds also. That is to create awareness amongst the people. So the purpose of posters is not simply to give information, but to spread awareness, to make the people aware about some particular topic, about some particular problem. Okay. Posters are read from a distance, hence do not give too many details in a poster. This is very important question, points, students. Because posters are displayed on a public place and you are reading a poster from a distance. You are not very close to a poster. So it is very important when you are drafting a poster, you keep it in your mind that there should not be too many details in a poster. Otherwise there will be a chaos in the poster and no information will be clear, not be visible from a distance. Is it clear? Highlight only important issues. So in a poster, because you are not supposed to include as many information as there may be, so you have to highlight, you have to give only the important issues of that particular topic in a poster. Is that clear? Next, main features of a poster. What are the main key points of a poster? Layout. What is the layout? Visually attractive, eye-catching, as I have already told you. I have already shown you two posters. They should be visually attractive, eye-catching. Title, suggestive, catchy. Should be the title, maybe a slogan, maybe a verse, a poetic line, maybe a quotation may be there, so that you are attracted towards it. Okay. Letters of different size and shape. Again, a very important point. You may use different size letters and different shaped letters in a poster. It is not necessary to go in the same sequence, but you can change your size and shape of the letters in a poster. Somewhere you may write in bold, the slogans you may write in the bold, some points you may write in bold, and some information you may write in small letters. Okay. Sketch or simple drawings. Now this is again very important point. You have to include some sketches or simple drawings, but keep it in your mind, students, that your text is more important than your drawings. Sometimes what do the students do? They just think that poster means drawing, and whenever a poster comes, what do? They start drawing the things. No, first you have to include your text, and in between the empty spaces you will include your drawings. So simple drawing should be there. Again, don't overdo the things here. Okay. Proportionate spacing, etc. Yes, you have to remember that proportionate, proper spacing is there in between two sentences, 2 points. In a poster, points are written, details are written in points. They are not written in a paragraph form. Clear? Content. The theme or subject of the poster. The content includes the theme or the subject of the poster. It may be save water. It may be blood donation. It may be a poster on polio drops. It may be a poster on COVID-19. Okay. Description or details associated with the theme. You will give the different details, the different do's and don'ts you can give. You can give causes and effects. It depends upon the topic. What is your topic? Accordingly, you can give the details in points. You will jot down your points. Remember that you are not supposed to give in a paragraph form. Paragraphs are not written in a poster. Essential details like time, date and venue if it is an event. As earlier I have already told you that if it's an event, if it's a Diwali fete that is being organized in your school and you are to draft a poster for that purpose. So then you will have to give the venue of the event, date and time of the event. Then for this event you will have to include these 3 points. Name of the issuing authority, organization. Again, a very important line, a very important point. And students, you get 1 mark for the format, and for that format you have to include name of the issuing authority at the end, and you have to put your poster in a box. So these 2 things will give you 1 mark for the format. Name of the issuing authority or organization which is mentioned in the question, which will be mentioned in the question, you will give whosoever is writing the poster, whosoever is issuing this poster. Clear? Expression. phrases, slogans. Your language should be persuasive. You have to persuade the people. You have to attract the people. So your language should be such. Okay, and you have to be very creative in your designing and content of the poster. Overall organization and sequencing of the matter, again a very important point. You have to be very organized. Don't be in a chaotic manner. You have to organize your details. First you have to give the do's and then don'ts. You have to give the causes. You have to give the details. Whatever details you want to give about the topic, you have to go in a sequence. First you have to give this and then this and then this. You have to give in a sequence. Okay. Observe word limit, which I have already told you that the word limit for this question is 50. So you have to adhere to the word limit, that is 50. Okay. Now you have come to know what is a poster, what is the purpose of the drafting posters, and how to write a poster. You have a look at these samples. These are the sample answers. This is a poster about pollution, a threat to mankind. Simple drawing is there. 2 trees they have made. Go green, go clean, issued by, it's given there. Stop, think and act, and some global warming, causes and effects they have given. Okay, so in a very, you just see that this poster has been designed in a very organized manner. They have not given in a chaos. It's not a chaos in this poster. Okay. Next, communal harmony. This is a poster on communal harmony, need of the hour, brotherhood, friendliness, peace, unity, love. Next is do not smoke. This is against smoking. Smoking is injurious to health. And just see, very simple drawing has been included in the posters. Save water, save earth, 2 taps they have made, issued in public interest by Delhi Jal Board. And what are the things to be done? Close taps after use wastewater in washing cars, watering plants, use buckets for bathing, cleaning, etc. Collect rainwater through harvesting. Check water taps and pipes for leakage timely. You may include some more points also. Okay. Again, there is a poster on dowry, a social evil, a curse. Say no to dowry, and in the stars they have given the main points. Hopefully you have understood it. Now there are some questions for practice. First question, second question, third and fourth. You will do these questions in your notebooks. Is that clear? Thank you.